Alright, welcome to episode 3 of losing 50 kilos in 50 weeks.
When I'm blue, I think of you in your eyes, how they look at mine, so kinda like that. You slow down time and everything's just fine. I was ocean swimming with just wishful thinking of my life.
It's early in the morning. I'm gonna get my chest and back workout done. Yeah, let's go straight into the gym. Right now it's just going about 80-90% of my working load, and then taking it from there. So incoming gym montage in 3, 2, 1.
I lied.
Alright, so we finished gym. Might as well check the watch, because I think I did a bit of shopping and whatnot, so let me just check that real quick. Alright, so we did about half an hour shopping. So those are the calories, 830 calories, about an hour and 15 minutes of a chest and back workout, decent heart rate. So, how did the workout feel? The workout felt pretty good overall. Let me just back out of the car park real quick. Probably could have done 4 chest, 4 back, but yeah, just wasn't quite feeling it. But overall we did 6 warm-up sets and 18 working sets. So 24 sets in total, or 24 working sets in total, so not too bad. Quite happy with that. Right now I'm just trying to get back to my this driver, oh my gosh. Trying to get my strength back in terms of just like I've read a couple of articles or seen some videos of where if your spine and your back is strong, everything else falls into place, from Olympic athletes to Olympic trainers. So they say the number one exercise to build that foundation is back extensions. So really need to focus on those. The idea is if you can do like 20 to 30 in one go and then do weighted ones after that, that's a really good foundation. Right now I can only manage about 3-4 sets of 8, which is, it's not bad, but it just shows that there's always room for improvement. So 2 sessions a week for basketball, so 1 kind of like self-training session, shooting drill, and 1 or just the usual Sundays that I do for the first 3-4 months of the year. And then right around Easter we'll look to try and join a team if it's Div 1, Div 2, try to get our cardio up. Golf is still in the picture, but I'm just trying to focus more on basketball at the moment, just as my legs are still in play and my back is still in play. And I'll transition into golf, but I do really like golf. So we're still going to do golf sessions, you know. I'm going to say we're going to try and do at least 9 or 18 holes once a month every month for the year. So we're going to do 12 sessions on an actual golf course, and then driving range probably once a week or once a fortnight, because I was doing that a bit last year. What is going on with traffic today? It's just ridiculous. People are just driving like nutcases at the moment. Even this guy pulling in front of me, just with 5 meters to spare, you know. It's just like, you made the turn, but you know, anyway, it doesn't matter. That's how I drive anyway. So right now, just gonna head back home, relax for a little bit, enjoy my evening all the time. You're sexy big head, you know what I mean. But yeah, this is my gym routine. I'm a bit lazy, so I'll try to focus that for you guys. Got to put this down. Alright, so that's a bit better. Just got to get the lighting just right. Turn on the light. That makes it worse. Anyway, so that's the gym routine 2026. Weighed ourselves officially on the 9th of January, 159.8. Current weight is around 157, 158. Then we got a weight loss goal at the end of 2025, so 109 kilo. Weight loss goal June 30th is halfway through the year, so 129 or less. Weight loss goals or calories is around 2200 calories 4 days a week, and 3 low calorie days around 700 to 800 calories, and I let myself to go up to 1000 if needed. Right now my protein minimum for those 4 days is 230. We try to put as much as we can, and then on the low calorie days we have about half of that. BMR is around 3200 calories a day, so that's how my body uses energy. Basketball goals, and then it's just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and all that kind of stuff, and then my workout regimen and all that good stuff. So yeah, pause if you want to check out what I'm doing, and then my basketball drills and stuff like that. So that does it for this little car talk. I'm just going to head inside, and I will see you tomorrow. Saturday, it is a rest day. Alright, so it's a bit later in the evening. Might as well show you really quick what I had for after gym. So I have a protein shake. It's either coffee flavored or vanilla flavored. So it's got anywhere from 26 to 30 grams of the protein powder, and the other 10 to 15 grams comes from the milk. So it's always around 40 grams, give or take, for that drink. And then we have our canned tuna with salt and pepper. Canned tuna always has anywhere between 15 and 20 grams per container, which is 90 or 100 grams. So so far that equals around 55 to 60 grams. And then my meal, which is here. It's pretty straightforward, nothing too fancy. We just got some chicken with a beef patty. So this container here is about 700 calories. So beef patty is 200 calories or 250 calories, and then the chicken itself is about 300 to 400 calories with the skin on and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, skin's very important if you want that collagen. If you're not supplementing with collagen peptides, then you want to eat that the collagen from skin from animals. It's the best source of collagen you can get for your skin. Hopefully at the end of this year my skin will improve. So right now I'm just going to chow down on this. It's about 1000 calories of goodness, so I'm just going to chill out with this, and I'll see you guys either on the basketball court or during a walk. We'll see how we feel. It depends on weather as well. So apparently it's going to be a rainy weekend. Anyways, take care. I'll see you guys soon. Also, just let me know what you're eating in your diet. If you're doing a weight loss journey or whatever for this year, I'm interested to see. I'm on carnivore myself, so the main reasons I do it is for inflammation, recovery, and for general health. So We're going to see how we feel at the end of the year, and if we get back our prime years at the end, where we get down to in the hundreds. So that's the goal. And hopefully this journey motivates you, inspires you, or yeah, to get off your ass and take your life back. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the basketball court.
Nice step through. Nice. Oh no, Waylon! Hey! Everyone's eating. Like, it seems like a lot of people have gone away from it. There you go. Bit stiff, but get better. Oh, we got him! Hey! Let's go, Jack. Oh, shit!
finished my basketball session. Overall, we started pretty slow. Didn't get a lot of points. Just hustled and tried to see how our cardio was doing. And overall, our cardio really held up for the majority of today or this afternoon. I didn't really feel super exhausted or super tired. I was always, moving out and about, putting effort, and had a bit of a scoring surge in the later parts of this afternoon, but it is not recorded because this went flat. But Sunday night, I don't know if I have the energy to play Battlefield or any type of those games at the moment, because even though my energy felt consistent, it's starting to catch up with me a little bit, so still need to work on that. Always have to build and stuff like that. So I'm a really big fan of, you can see it up there, the picture right there. I'm really a big fan of Dwayne Wade's ability to put the ball on the floor, slash the defense, has kind of like an outside shot. It's not consistent, but he built on it later in the season. His ability just to attack multiple defenders, block big men, but most of all his ability to just immediately read a defense and just attack it off a screen or isolate someone on the wing. His ability just to draw contact. He's a very, for his frame, 100 kilos, 6'4", 6'5". He could take on anyone on the court. He was blocking people like Dwight Howard. But overall, there's a reason why he's the third best shooting guard in NBA history or in basketball in general. So that's enough rambling for now. After swimming, we'll just make this week about swimming and jump training, and then we'll see if the weather permits, or just go to the driving range and shoot a couple of golf balls later in the week in this episode. But thanks for all the support. I released a couple of basketball shorts, and I'll do that every week, which is just a quick summary of basketball highlights, my own personal highlights, gym training, and overall progress. My appetite doesn't come back straight away after like an exercise session. I have to wait like 15-20 minutes, see how I feel, so I don't feel a tiny bit nauseous. But right now, I'm just going to chill out, watch some wonderful Netflix or YouTube. I'm going to enjoy my Sunday night. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the swimming pool in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so today is a bit of a rest day. Just listening to my body. This is our one meal for today. I didn't really feel too hungry, just listening to how my body responds to the Carnivore Diet. But this is a pretty peculiar meal. Very high in protein, moderate fat, but I had to add some fats in. So this is basically 400 grams of meat. 300 of it is roughly kangaroo, which is pretty lean, very high source of iron and magnesium, and 100 grams of just sausages. I think they're Kransky sausages. So in total, this is only about 2,000 kilojoules right here. So that's about just under 500 calories, give or take, for the day. And that is the glory of kangaroo. It is very low in fat, very high in protein, because they are very lean animals. So I'm just going to enjoy this. Had to add a bit of fats in with a few spices there. It came with just, garlic and herbs and stuff. And we added salt and pepper and a dash of Worcestershire sauce. And we're going to enjoy it. I might as well just eat it now for you guys. So try the sausage first. I love Kransky and kangaroo. If you don't cook kangaroo right, it becomes a very tough cut to chew through. But this, just cooked just right, just medium well. And that's how I eat kangaroo, medium to medium well. And it's just beautiful. Right now I'm just watching a bit of NBA and just relaxing for tonight. And that's all there is to report today. Tomorrow we will do our jump training. We pushed it off for one day, so just box jumps, sled pushes and pulls, lunges. I think they're called trap bar squats, so that you have a trap bar in the middle, and depth box jumps, so you jump off a box and then you jump up. And I think that's all we're going to do. We'll just do 3-4 sets of each, and then we'll burn out the rest on the lunges, I think. So that's about it for today for me. I'll see you guys at the gym tomorrow. We'll see how this jump training goes, and maybe we'll do a bit of shooting before jump training, see how we feel. But if it's just shoot around, I'll just shoot the basketball around, see how we go. Anyways, enjoy your night, and I'll see you guys at the gym or at the basketball court tomorrow. Peace. So we just finished gym. That was our, you could call it entry level, stability jump, foundational train, or whatever you want to call it. I just call it just testing out my my joints, my overall athletic level in terms of like, it's called like injury prevention training or foundational training or whatever you want to call it. I think the main thing I was really testing for was first workout was, well, the warm-ups were just the step-ups, just to test my individual legs, left, right, left, when moving my weight. Overall, it went pretty good. No pain whatsoever, which was a good thing. Those are the things that you kind of like take for granted. So we just did 5 sets of those, 5 sets of 10 per leg, just to really test those joints and those ligaments. And yeah, it went well. And then the next one was body weight squats, but with the 30-degree slant. And that one took me a little by surprise. That really tests the strength of your knees, and it engages, I could feel it engaging slightly different parts of the back of my knees and my hammies and squats and all that, and my quads and all that. So that was a pretty nice wake-up call. What I did was I just did those to like near failure. So I did 5 sets of body weight, and we did 10 to 12 reps, which was pretty good. And that's where we got the blood flowing and the blood pumping. And then we did calf raises, just the usual standard. You can't really explain calf raises besides strengthening your calves and your ability to generate power off the ground. That's about it really. And your ability to, if the first good sign of health in your legs is if you're pulling your calf muscles before you have any major injuries above the knee, besides your Achilles and stuff, and your heel and stuff, I think that's a really good sign that your calves are taking a decent amount of load whenever you're trying to jump off the ground. Number one thing that generates the most power, the most stability, is your back. So and your spine specifically. So back extensions will be a big part of this losing 50 kilos in 50 weeks. So we're just going to be doing those a lot, twice a week. And then we finished with sled pulls and pushes. That took it right out of me. It took me near to 0% battery power or my life. But yeah, we just did 4 sets of up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back with about, I think it was 80 to 100 kilos on the sled. Nothing too crazy for my body weight, of course, but overall that was a good session. And we went shopping as well, so we, you know, you got to put a decent amount of work in to get the results that you want. But we just did a bit of grocery shopping. We just got more cans of tuna, get our omega-3s and omega-6s. I'm a sucker for deals, so I saw all these prawns, half-kilo prawns for half price, so I just grabbed like for people that have iron deficiencies, and we thought we'd give this a try. So I got a bunch of these, corned beef. The main thing about this is it was half price. I'm a sucker for deals, you know. So the whole point of this is basically one meal. So this is about 350 grams of corned beef. So I can tell you what, if you're going to buy it yourself, it's a really good cost-saving analysis product. All right, so the main benefits of getting this is that it's 98.5% beef and beef hearts and beef liver, and that's probably like the best source. It's probably the easiest way to eat like beef heart or beef liver mixed in with actual corned beef. This is where you get like the most nutritious parts of any animal whatsoever. So corned beef, very underrated. If you want to get into like eating those organs and stuff like that, corned beef is the easiest entry point and the most delicious entry point in my opinion. And it's got a lot of sodium, so you don't have to worry about salting it. You can put pepper, whatever other seasonings you want. The one I got is an old Filipino tradition of mine, is Spam. Same with corned beef, but Spam is a bit more iconic. Now Spam is where all the good fats are. Well, like not the so good fats, but the cheeky ones. I would consider this like a cheat meal, but on Carnivore, you just have to watch your calorie intake. Now, Spam, you can just fry it in the fry pan, stuff like that. The main thing about Spam, so I can tell you right now, the ingredients. So it's just got pork, water, salt thickener, bit of sugar. So I would consider this a cheat meal. As you can see there, that's the ingredients right there if you want me to read it. And yeah, the calories in this are a bit more dense. So there is 350 grams of Spam, and per 100 gram is 347. So this is 1,000 calories right here. This Spam is 1,000 calories. Now, that's a lot for just this small amount, but when you cut it up, it looks really nice and stuff like that. If you want to put a bit of soy sauce on it or tomato sauce, the usual stuff. Now, I'll consider this a cheat meal, but if you wanted to bulk, and you wanted to bulk on a bit of a budget, Spam, when it's half price with dim sims, can't go wrong. But for me, this is more like a cheat meal where I need more fats. So protein smoothie, I'm just going to finish this right now actually. Yeah, so that's just my coffee kind of like protein shake. I find this is probably like the best one when it comes to natural ingredients. So it's just got milk, cream, coffee, and a lactase enzyme and craginin. Yeah, so that's kind of like a bit of a sugar thickener, just to give it that consistency. It's probably the healthiest one you can get, in my opinion, so far. It's 100% Aussie. It's all Aussie companies that do this one. Now, I don't think I got anything else. Minced meat. I think it's a more leaner cut, so we have to introduce a bit of fats, but we'll just see how my body behaves. But hope you guys enjoyed episode 3 so far. Thanks for all the views, likes, and new subscribers. Thanks for being part of the community. I appreciate it. And we're going to see where this 50 kilos in 50 weeks is going to take us. I really want to reach that goal. Being below 110 kilos would be ideal. Below 100 would be fantastic. But yeah, losing the weight is the first indication of good health, and then your blood work and all that kind of stuff. Like, those are the leading factors of you know, making sure you don't die. But yeah, there's even like healthy looking people that are dying these days. And I think what carnivore does to the body is that it just kind of like flushes out all the oxalates, all the bad stuff, like one of my new subscribers have mentioned. It's really good when it comes to cleaning out your body, removing all the processed gunk. But most of all, if you feel good, keep doing it. I think that's the main thing people need to do. So like when they do a diet and they exercise and you feel like you're always energetic, you don't feel like you're gonna crash out, your energy is like this all the time, or even like this. It's okay to be like this. But I think the main thing is if you feel amazing on a diet, keep doing it. Listen to your body, listen to how it's going. And the best indicators for my kind of like transformation is if I can dunk the basketball, I'm able to do it in my late 30s or mid 30s. Not quite late 30s yet, but we're getting there. And we're going to see how we go. And if we're able to do it, then I want to keep that longevity for as long as I can, hopefully into my 40s. And then, you know, I'll be happy with that. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the golf driving range. Before that, a bit of mincemeat. Here's what it looks like. Oh my god, I can't speak. But I'll see you in the driving range in 3, 2, 1.